George, what do you think of when I say the word burden?
Burden. Well, when you say burden, the first thing that comes to my mind is like a heavy load, something that you have to carry. You know, it's sort of like that old song, He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother.
Oh, yeah, I've got
Remember?
a picture about that. Yeah.
Remember, it sort of went like this. The road is long, with many a winding turn that leads us to who knows where, who knows where. But I'm strong enough to carry him. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. Just on we go. His welfare is my concern. No burden is he to bear, we'll get there. For I know he will not encumber me. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. Remember that one?
I remember that one. That's a great song to think that a burden can be a heavy load depending on how you look at it. Sometimes you may not think it is at all. That's a great way to look at it.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you say burden, you know, do you have any burdens that come to mind?
Well, lately I do. Since we've been at home from the coronavirus and I can't get to the gym and I can't get to the pool and I can't always find the foods I need to eat, and I'm gaining weight, and it really, as hard as I work to get all that weight off, it does make me frightened. But I know once it's safe to go out to those places again, I'll be able to work on it, and I'll just have to work on it and take it back off again.
Just so.
You know, our scripture this week uses these words. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. How do you think I should explain the idea of a yoke to the children?
Well, you know, I know Bryant Camp, and he's a good egg, and that's no yoke.
Oh, brother.
And and do you know why cattle have such a good sense of humor?
No.
Because the yoke's always on them.
Oh, brother. Oh.
And did you know what the comedian said to the chicken?
No.
Got any good yolks?
Oh, no. Okay, no more yoke jokes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm talking about this kind of a yoke. The kind that allows oxen to pull a heavy load like a plow or through the soil, or a heavy wagon, and allows them to do work. But sometimes people have worn yokes too. And this lady is wearing a yoke to carry 2 buckets of water from the river. Not everyone has had water running in their house, and people have had to carry their water, so maybe that's another example of a yoke. But you know, our scripture today means that when we put on the yoke Jesus offers us, that we share our burdens with Him. And when we remember to focus on the way He's taught us to live, there's so many other silly, burdensome things we don't have to be bothered with, like, is my car new enough? Or is the furniture in my house pretty enough? Or do I have enough clothes? Instead, I can focus on the thing Jesus wants us to do, and that lifts a lot of burdens off my shoulders right there. And that makes me think of another song that I bet our congregation knows. Maybe they could sing it along with us, and we could use that as our closing prayer.
Okay, why don't we do that?
Okay. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 I'm gonna lay down my fear and hate down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my fear and hate down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside,